Hi, I'm David Wigener. This is a second session for today, the 22nd of March 2018. For those who want to look at just a lightning game that I played this morning on chess.com. So here we go, and I believe I've done that. So all I do is this, and I'm told not to move the pieces too quickly, as you get down to move 20 and all of a sudden in a few seconds. So okay, here we go. E4, C5, B4. My opponent is some points above me rated. B6, now I threaten bishop c6 check, even if the bishop takes my knight on b1. Just joking. Queen a4. Now notice this, okay, new variation. Can black just win this pawn? Looks like it, and just all of a sudden end up getting all this e pawn and threading my rook at the same time? Bad mistake on two accounts. One, I could just play bishop takes knight check and then queen takes queen or queen takes rook. Or two, I can just play queen d4. There's no way black can capture this back. So just a bit of fundamental instruction there. Now, can you see what I see from here, or even from here? So can you see what I see? A common mistake here is for black to, maybe not here, but to play this sort of move. It's white's move, of course. So if we go back, a common mistake here as well is queen here, but more so when black is castled. Now let's say it happens now, okay? Let's say white is met with queen a5. The knight is defending the queen, of course, but the queen's attacking the queen. So this is quite common in games where white removes the defense of the queen on a5 by playing bishop takes knight, the defender, or bishop c6, and meanwhile on the eastern front the queen is threatened. Now if black just plays rook c6, it's just queen takes queen back. And if queen takes queen, then bishop here takes the queen back, and white is a whole piece up for the game. So they're quite common mistakes for players to play. Now, so do you see, after pawn takes pawn, or dc5 for white, bishop c5 kind of forced for black back, then what do you see? For me, do you see what I saw? Not that it's forced for black to play, but do you see what I saw? So what I saw was this, and as I've said 1,000,000,000 times, it's very, very, very good for you, no matter who you are, to look at this in your head. I saw I saw D-C5, Bishop C5, Bishop C5, Queen C5, Knight B3, Queen C3, Rook C1 from Rook A C1, Bishop C2, else I win material with the Knight on C6, which hangs. So I saw Bishop C2, Rook C2, Queen C2, Rook C1 with same effect. I win material. I win 2 pieces for a rook, which is advantageous. So anyway, black fell for it in lightning chess, of course. D-C5, as promised. Bishop C5, Bishop C5, Queen C5. Now, after Knight B3, black should move back. Can only go to Queen B6, else they lose material, or do what they did, which was capture the pawn. I went Rook C1, Rook A C1, which threatens once the Queen moves, wherever she moves to, which is almost an issue. She can move here, but it's pretty sad really. Cancel, didn't want that computer. So she can move here, but black played Bishop C2, and as promised, I just go Rook C2, Queen C2, Rook C1. This is because I've got very, very good chess friends that are an inspiration to me that play these sorts of moves. Okay, now the Queen retracted from the fray by playing Queen F5. I play Bishop C6, and now I am enjoying 3 minor pieces and 1 rook, and these knights are combining nicely together, protecting important strategical squares, etc. So here comes Knight G4, and I go Knight B D4, and then comes Queen E4, and now comes Rook E1, and now comes Queen F4, hanging around, and now comes H3, Knight H6, and can you see the final move for black, really? For me, for white. Can you see the final move played that demoralizes black somewhat? Very simple to see, and I'm sure you did see it. It is G3 and black resigned. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that wee miniature golf lesson, or whatever you want to call it. And that's me over and out again. So there you have it. And one more peek at my mother. We look again at my mother at about 4/19/30/31. Over and out for good for today, for the 22nd of March 2018, Thursday.